Hello friends, this is Raj Sastry from Raj Option Trading. Today is July 1st, 2023. Hope you're all doing well. In today's segment, we'll take a look at how to trade options of Tesla. Tesla is one of my favorite stock and you can make a lot of money with Tesla. Let's look at how to trade Tesla and go from there. Look, from an overall market perspective, we are in a greed mode right now. Look, we are in an extreme greed mode. You got to be careful slightly. Don't go after money losing companies. Be slightly careful and keep the positions size very small at this time because there's a very high chance that market might come down slightly, especially with the Fed being aggressive. They will go after two rate hikes this year. So with that, let's jump in and take a look at Tesla. Look, I will go into one of my favorite tool here. It's the finviz.com. Finviz is a very good tool. And if you want to get Finviz, you can get a free registration using finviz.com. But if you want to get Finviz Elite, it's a great choice. You could try out the free version of Finviz and then check out Finviz Elite, which is a great tool in my view. Look, Tesla, I got a daily view here. From a daily chart perspective, look, it's been doing great as you can see here. And right from May, as you can see here, right from May, stock is going up. Coincidentally, around this time, Elon Musk appointed a CEO for Twitter, and there is no Twitter distraction for Elon Musk. That's one of the reasons Tesla stock is going higher. As you look through here, you could take a weekly look here. Look on a weekly chart level. Tesla is still not there to its all-time high. As you can see here, all-time high is around 400, say $30-40. But look, right now it's trying to make a comeback, as you can see here. And look, there could be a resistance level somewhere right here around 300 or 310, but there's a very good chance this can take on and go higher, as you can see here, especially because Musk is focusing on Tesla and not Twitter. So with that, look, even if you look at the a monthly chart here, look, Tesla is nowhere near its all-time high. All-time high is around say $400, and now it's slightly trying to make a comeback, as you can see here, and there could be some resistance around $300 level, as you can see here. That's why at these levels it's a pretty safe bet here. Tesla is trying to make a comeback. And looking at the detail here, look, Tesla, we got year-to-date performance here, great year-to-date performance. It's a 112%, as you can see here. That's a good performance from a year-to-date basis. And look, for a year, performance is not that high, just 14%. That's why it's got more room to run at this time. And as you see here, from an earnings per share perspective, Tesla is doing great. Look, EPS trend is good. Look at the sales; they are kicking, and doing very well from a sales perspective. Elon Musk is doing a good job, and Tesla is one of the fastest growing EV electric vehicles, as many of you know. And the shares outstanding is not too much. It's jumping up slowly, but it's in a good trend here. Not a bad idea at all. It's a great one. And look what's going on here. We got bunch of downgrades for Tesla. Look, we got a lot of these downgrades. Recent, recent like 21 June 21, 22. But look, nobody's worrying about these downgrades. Stock is still going higher. That's the good news here. On the face of downgrades, Tesla is doing very well. And as you see the details here, I will not go through the super detail here. Look, a lot of folks, a lot of these car companies are using Tesla charger. There is GM and Ford and even Lucid and many other companies are using Tesla charger. That's a great news for Tesla. And as you scan through the detail here, if you look at the quarterly basis also, look from a quarterly basis, we got here a revenue. As you can see here, revenue is doing well and cost of revenue is going up. That's okay, not a big deal. Gross profit is healthy, and as you can see your overall net income is great, so no need to worry about Tesla at these levels here. And look, we got a few folks selling the stock. As you can see here, we got some sale because of probably option exercise. Nothing glaring here, so I'm not worried at this time here. So with this, now we'll jump into my favorite tool, which is Thinkorswim platform. Look, what I've done is, I have a watch list here. If I go here, I will go into my Tesla watch list here. Let's go in here and open up my watch list. All right, let's go to my watch list. If you see here, I got a single stock watch list here. I just have Tesla, as you can see here. Very easy to create a watch list in this Thinkorswim platform here. You could just click here and say create watch list. And for a stock like Tesla, I typically create a single stock watch list. As you can see here, I will show you why I do that. It's a good idea to do it because this is one of my most frequently traded options that from an option trading perspective. That's why in my Thinkorswim platform, Tesla deserves a watch list all by itself, as you can see here. But I got some trends here, as you can see here. I got here RSI, which is 14-day RSI, which is 65, 7-day RSI 62. It's telling me, hey, you know what, it's trying to take a breather here. And if you look at the exponential moving average, Tesla is above 5-day exponential average by 1.72%. It's above its 10-day exponential moving average by 2.71. As you can see, it's above its 20, 50, and even 100-day exponential moving average, as well as 200-day exponential moving average. That's a good sign. Tesla is, really doing well. It's a bullish trend. Even the super trend here, from a super trend perspective, daily, we got weekly and monthly. It's a positive, so it's a good stock to trade. So with that, now I will take you to my scan tab here. I would recommend you to use the scan tab, which is always very good. Thinkorswim has done a good job with this scan tab. I recommend you to use it. A lot of people pay a lot of money to buy some online trading platforms, but Thinkorswim has got good platform here. I recommend you to give a chance to this platform here, which is Option Hacker. Look, what I've done is here really, I said scan a single stock here. That's a single stock watch list that I showed you. That's the single Tesla. I got a few more single stock, as you can see here. And I also have intersect with, same thing here, single stock Tesla, as you can see here. What that does is really it makes sure it basically scans only Tesla options, as you can see here. And I also saved the scanner. It's called Option Hacker Single Stock, as you can see here. That's my scanner name. And look, from a filter perspective, very simple. My days to expiration is 10 days to 70 days. I don't want to trade options for less than 10 days. It's probably not worth your while unless you're a day trader looking watching the screen all the time. But I like to do something outside, especially because it's summer, it's nice outside. That's why I typically look at 10 days to 70 days. I might look at longer if I buy call options. And look, from an option interest perspective, I want to make sure I look at options with a nice open interest here. Look, I made sure open interest is minimum 5,000. So open interest tells you folks are holding on to their option contracts. This is really active folks holding on to the option contract here. We got minimum 5,000 option contract held by traders. And look, we got here a last price. In this case, Tesla is again. I'm looking at option price more than $1.50. So that way, I don't go after minuscule amount of premium. I want at least good premium here. And volume, I just said more than 10. I want to make sure at least the option is traded on the day. Look, this is looking at Friday, at least 10 volume, meaning folks are trading that particular option chain. And then you got delta, theta, I just kept blank here. Sometimes I use them, but because I put a high open interest here, I can leave it empty as you can see here. An option type perspective, I basically said I want to look at just the put options as you can see here. I will tell you why I do put options on Tesla of late. When the stock is bullish, overly bullish like Tesla, and the CEO is committed to take the stock to a $1 trillion mark from a market cap perspective, there is nothing that stops this stock to go higher. And when you are super bullish, you got two strategies to do. One is to buy call option, and other one is to really sell put option. Both are bullish strategies. And because I'm a little bit conservative, I don't want to buy call option by paying my own money. Instead, I want to play with the house's money. That's why I sell put options, collect some premium, and because stock is bullish, I get to keep that premium. That's what I'm doing here. That's why I'm looking at put options as you can see here. Very simple scanner, nothing fancy. Only thing is I'm paying too much attention to the open interest here, which is very good. If you're not doing such scanners, I recommend you to give it a try and go from there. Look, right now, this whole scanner resulted in few results here. As you can see, you can click on scan button. It will basically populate the data here, and pay attention to open interest. I got open interest right here, as you can see here. This is my go-to field. And as you scan through here, we got various strike prices as you can see here. Pay attention to the highest open interest in this chain, which is, look, we got open interest 20K here, 22K, looks like 22K, or even look, 250 here, 250 or 245. Let's see here. Yeah, 250 is the highest open interest here in this chain. So that's where I want to focus my energy on. I want to look at 250 open interest, and look, we got a 721, which is July 21 expiration, 250 strike. Right now stock is at 261. So when the stock is at 251, if you sell a 250 strike, delta is, look, delta is 34 as you can see here. So you can make a good money here. Look, it's trading for $9.51. You could take the trade here and go from there. So what we'll do is we'll go to Thinkorswim and go to option chain. Let's go to option chain here. Let's look at Tesla, and we are looking at 21st of July, which is 20 days out. And we're looking at look, we are looking at $250 here, right here. Look, $9.60. Pretty juicy premium, as you can see here. You could just sell this here. Look, you could just sell, and look, we got our option chain here. We are selling one Tesla put option, 21 January 23, 20 days out, as you can see here. We are collecting $9.50 here. And what we could do is we could go to our analyze tab and analyze the trade. Look, we got analyze tab here. I will get rid of all this information here and look at our Tesla trade, which is right here. We are selling a naked put, as you can see here. And if you want to make it a little bit prettier here, you could click on this here and look at fixed Y scale. And you could just make it a little bit bigger here. Look, we can make it a little bit bigger. There you go. All right, so we got our Tesla trade here. You could see here. And what we'll also do is we could go here and go to set slice to break even right here, 722. And we already have 722 here, which is great. Look, this is a very high probability trade. Look, chance of break even is 69%, almost 70%. So I like it. I like typically to do high probability trades. 69% chance of break even and chance of making profit is a great strategy. And our break even price here is 240.47 right here. This is a break even at expiration. So as long as Tesla is about $240, you would make money. So that's why this is one of my favorite strategies, especially for the bullish stock like Tesla. I would employ this strategy here. All right, so you could also go into our my favorite tool here, Optionstrat, and do the same thing here. You could go here and you could say bull put. Let's see here. We could go into the short put, as you can see here, and bring up Tesla. All right, Tesla, and we are looking at July 21st, as you can see here, and 250 put right here, 250. There you go. And look, the credit, that money that you will receive is $955. Estimated margin is 4,061, as you can see here. Maximum loss is 2450. That's basically 250, which is 25,000 minus the credit that we received. That's your maximum loss. Maximum profit is money that you received, which is the same as net credit. Look at the chance of profitability, 72%. Great. As long as Tesla is about 240.45, you will make money. So that's why it's a great strategy. So you could confirm and send this and pocket this money as long as Tesla is going higher. And if you make 50% of your profit here with 955 here, if you make around $400 profit or 425, you could sell this and keep it. Don't try to be super greedy here. Take some profit maybe at the 50% level and go from there. Some of you may not want to sell naked put. So if that's the case, you could basically do a spread here. Look, we got 250 here, and you could look, there is a high volume here. You could probably go here and you could you could buy a put option here, maybe a 230 put here. So that will create this to be a spread. It's a bull put spread, as you can see here. It's a $20 wide spread. So now you receive $570 credit, which is also great. Estimated margin dropped down pretty much here, big time. Max loss is also less here. So this may be better off for many of you if your account size is a little bit smaller or you don't want to take too much risk. You could go for a $20 wide spread, as you can see here, which is a great way to make money with a bullish stock like Tesla and go from there. And I could do same thing here in Thinkorswim platform here. So as you can see here, right, let's go back here. All right, so we got right here selling Tesla 250. So you can go here instead of single order, you could say here blast all, and you could basically buy 230 put right here. Look, we got 230 put. You could buy. Now we have a spread, as you can see here, and you could look at this profitability of this spread here. We could go here to analyze trade, and I could remove the, okay, we got these two, that's good. So now we got a spread here, as you can see here, and look, as long as Tesla is above 240.47, we'll make money here. And let's see, I think we got both of these selected, which is great, and chance of profitability is also great. So you could do this strategy here, which is a bull put spread, which is a little bit easier on your portfolio. So if you can do this way, you could do this way, or you could do put spread itself. If you want to just do spread, you could go here to 50 and you could sell, and you could go to spread. All right, let's go to vertical, and you could do here Tesla 250, and you're buying back Tesla 230. Let's go up here. All right, so look, $20 wide spread here, and you're making $5.70 here. You could look at this also in the analyze tab here. Let's go to analyze trade, and let's go all the way down. Let's unselect these two here, and look, we got our trade right here, and you could make it a little bit bigger here. Look, we got our bull put spread, chance of profitability is very good here, 69%, almost 70%. So you could go with this also. This is a great strategy. So I do this all day long with stock like Tesla. If you want to take quick profit, like say swing trading, maybe day trading or say weekly trading, then I suggest you to go with the, just a naked put. But if you want to hold it for a little longer, you could go with the, a put spread here. The issue with the put spread, if the put spread is very short or a very narrow, then you got to hold it for a little longer to make money. The naked put is great because you can trade in and out easily, so you can make some money as stocks goes higher. But very narrow put spread, you have to hold it a little longer. It's not it's basically you have to be patient, but a longer or a broader put spread like $30 wide like we're looking at here, or $20 wide like we're looking at here, it's a little bit better than a $5 wide spread in a stock like Tesla. I love doing the naked put on Tesla because you could get in and out very easily. If Tesla jumps up by $10, you could take a quick profit, and when Tesla falls, you could basically sell put option again. So that's what I've been doing with Tesla, which is a great way to trade Tesla and go from there. So with that, what we'll do is we'll wrap it up here. Thank you very much. Happy investing and trading. Give it a chance and look at Tesla if you like it. Keep trading Tesla. Make sure you don't get into the earnings. Before earnings, make sure you exit your position, and you could put a earnings specific position, but make sure you give importance to the earnings date. Don't try to sell premium, just hold it through the earnings, because you might get into IV crush. So you got to be slightly careful around the earnings, but otherwise this is a great strategy. And I will also take you to my watch list here. Look, I got a very small watch list here. Let's go here to my watch list. Look, I got very small watch list, and as you scan through here, I also added IV rank. Thinkorswim calls it IV percentile. Look, we got Tesla at the top here. It's one of the highest traded stock here. Look at Tesla's IV rank. It's a 25, one of the highest. That's why I choose stocks like Tesla. I also had been trading put options in Google. Look at 26, which is a very high IV rank here. And Microsoft, again, very high IV rank. QQQ, look, very high IV rank. You got to be very selective on what to trade put options, and go from there. Even Enphase Energy, look, very high IV rank here. And you could take a look at such stocks here, and trade them. Don't try to trade a very low IV ranked stock and try to sell premium. It's not worth your while. So with that, thank you very much. Happy investing and trading. Please subscribe. Thank you.